Let's solve this equation by using the U substitution. We got x minus 5 square root of x plus 6 equal to 0. Well, step 1. Let the variable part of the middle be u. So this is u, and the variable part of the first be u squared. Now, if you're wondering when can you use a u substitution, if you can square the variable part of the middle and it gives you the variable part of the first, that's when you can use it. And if I were to square the square root of x, that does give me x. Anyway, this becomes u squared minus 5u plus 6 equal to 0. Step 2, solve for u. Well, this is a quadratic. Specifically, we have a u squared, no number in front of our u squared. So this is the PSD method. We're going to take our number at the end, which is a 6, and we're going to come up with our 3 columns. The P column, we list all products, give us 6. We got 1 times 6, 2 times 3. The S column, we add them together. 1 plus 6 is 7, 2 plus 3 is 5. Difference column, we subtract, smaller from larger. 6 minus 1 is 5, 3 minus 2 is 1. Number we're looking for is a number in our middle term, which is 5, and we got 2 5s. But since our last term here is positive, that means the signs have to be the same. So I know it's going to be this 5. So we use 2 and 3. Now, if you're not very comfortable with determining the signs yet, what I just said, I mean, it's simple as that. If you got a plus here, it has to be same signs, both positive, both negative. If you got a negative on your last term, then it has to be different signs. One's positive and one's negative. But if you're not comfortable with that, just try one, see if it works. If it doesn't work, it's the other one. When I say see if it works, you try it and then FOIL it backwards and see if it gives you the original. Okay, so we're using 2 and 3. Our larger number in the P column that we're using, which is 3, is always going to be the same sign as the middle term, which was negative. Now, a number of circles in the S column, S for same sign, so if the 3 is negative, then the 2 will be negative. Now, zero factor property. You got 0 on one side, you factored the other side. We'll set each factor equal to 0. So we'll set u minus 2 equal to 0 and u minus 3 equal to 0. Take negative 2 over and we got u is equal to 2. Take negative 3 over and we got u is equal to 3. Step 3. Plug u equals blank back in and solve. In this particular problem, we said u is equal to square root of x. So we'll put that square root of x in for u. And we've got square root of x equals 2, and square root of x is equal to 3. Well, this is a radical equation. And our steps for solving a radical equation were, first step, get a radical by itself. Well, it's by itself. Step 2, raise both sides to a power equal to the index. Index is a number in a slot here, and if there isn't a number in a slot, it's by default 2, because it's square root. So we'll square both sides. Now, when your index matches the power, they cancel each other away and leave you what's inside the radical. So we got x, and 2 squared gives us 4. Maybe that's our answer. We'll come back to that. And on this one, we'll square both sides again. And that gives us x equals 9, maybe. Now remember, when you raise both sides to a power, you have to check your answers. So I'll take this 4, plug in my original problem. If I put 4 here and put 4 here, well, square root of 4 is 2, so we've got 5 times 2 is 10. 4 minus 10 gives us negative 6 plus 6. That checks. Now if I put 9 in here, square root of 9 is 3, so we've got 5 times 3 is 15. 9 minus 15 is negative 6 plus 6 gives us 0. So those are both our answers.